Hey y'all. Now I feel like that's gonna move. Okay. So I'm going to do a quick reading while I'm waiting on my chili to get done. I'm just gonna use oracle cards so we can kind of keep it straight and to the point. Cause girl got a headache too, so yeah. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. I got all kinds of stuff out. Okay, so this one's gonna be for Capricorns. We're basically going to do what are they thinking, feeling, what they want to say to you type of reading. So it's gonna be a general for anybody that you may have on your mind. So if you don't have anyone, you're not talking to nobody or not caring, then of course this will not be for you. Let me log out of here real quick. I know it's a special treat today. I'm about to go check on my chili real quick. And then I'll be back. But if you're just tuning in, I'm doing just oracle cards today because I'm being lazy. Oops. Excuse me. All right, let me. All right. Hey, Lady Gray. Let me go check my chili real quick. All right, I'm back, y'all. That chili is looking good. So, two things. First, let me talk about my daughter. First of all, it's my daughter's birthday, y'all, today. She's 14, so I'm super happy that I was able to raise a beautiful little spoiled child for 14 years. But we went to her meet the teacher night, and her teacher pissed me off. Like, it's really hard for me to like hide how I feel because I really pick up on people's energy. So basically we went in there, I let her dad roll with me, which that's a whole nother story. So it's not about me, it's co-parenting situation. But anyway, he was messing up my game. So we went in there to her class because she's in a functional academics class because she's autistic. So they usually have like the same class or a couple different classes and teachers. So her teacher that she knows of, her name is, I'm not going to say it. Let me not do that. This heifer basically seen my daughter, didn't come over and say hi to her, and said, "Oh, I'll be back," and joking or whatever. And I think she got an issue with me because last year I was on their ass. When I tell you I was on their ass, I was on their ass because they literally were not doing what they needed to do. So I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt this year because there's a new principal, and she seems to be like caring about the children. So I'm gonna give her some time, but don't do that, hoe. That's for that. Also, I seen a dude that I used to talk to there, and it's so funny because him and his, I guess it's his wife now, they caused me hell. Like when I left my daughter's father, I did talk to this guy, but they caused me hell because I didn't know he was talking to nobody at the time. And they would call my job. They would be so disrespectful. And this fool, I have proof that he's been, trying to reach out here and there. Like, it's like clockwork. But it's so funny how they act like they didn't see me. We both was acting like we didn't see each other, but bitch, I seen y'all. So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. So this reading is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. We're just going to see what's going on with whoever you're dealing with, what they're thinking, what they want to tell you, whatever kind of comes out. I was going to do for each element, like air, water, earth, and fire, but I figured I'll just keep it simple for today. That might be something I could do in the future. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. And another thing, if you're a cross watcher right now, just know, let me cut this down. What I could do in the future. Sorry, y'all. If you are a cross watcher, just know if you had a Capricorn and you lost the Capricorn, you will never be the same. You will always try to find that Capricorn in somebody else. So if you have one, just keep the Capricorn, okay? All right. Thanks, energy and intuitive message. Yeah, today, I don't know, I was very feminine today. Like I literally, I had to put this back because for some reason, as my locks start growing and when I retwist them, it bothers me to have it in my face. So this is the only way I could think of to move it to the side. So we'll just keep it like that. I think I fucked it up, actually. I forgot how many I put in here. I try not to put it too tight. But yeah, I had a red little shirt on and everything like that. But anyway, enough about me. Your girl got a headache, y'all. Oh, dang. Wow, he went and got another Cappy. I'm telling you, I think it depends also, to be honest. I will be honest with that. You have to look at it as a whole, like all of your placements. Because I've met Capricorns that I'm looking at them, I'm like, nah, you can't be a Capricorn. So they probably have like strong, placements elsewhere. Because my placements are fire. I told you guys that already. And I do have my moments. So, yeah. But just think about, take a moment to think about whoever's on your mind right now. Like I said, this is general, so if it doesn't make sense to you, don't try to make it fit or force it. But we're just going to use oracle cards today. So we're going to see what's going on. I think I'm going to try to do about 6 of each. So I feel like that's fair enough. So let's see. What, does Capricorn need to know? Exactly. It's just weird. So for all the people watching right now, what does Capricorn need to know about whoever's on their mind? What are they thinking, feeling? What do they want Capricorn to know? The Sacred Woman. So this person knows that you have healing powers. This is very powerful for someone to think this about you, Capricorn, because at the end of the day, even if you're not a woman, at the end of the day, if somebody can come to you for healing, that means they trust you and they can be vulnerable with you. So I think that could also be a reason if you guys have issues with people running from you. It's probably because you naturally bring this out of them and they're afraid to be vulnerable around you. So this is what I'm seeing, is that this person, whoever they are, they look to you as somebody that can heal them, make them feel good about themselves. You bring them peace. And that's something that is very rare these days. So that's the main thing. You come with real love, genuine love. It's not fake. Everything that you do, everything that you touch, everything that you attempt, you're always 100 with it. And again, this looks like I'm gonna say it's a sheep, but it's probably not. I really don't know what type of animal that is, but I'm gonna go with a sheep. So you bring this person peace, like they can feel themselves with you, they can be at ease. You have this aura to you that's very angelic and very peaceful. Some of you have Native American roots, indigenous roots as well. This person's mesmerized. Whoever this person is, something about your eyes, because of, eyes are the window to the soul. So definitely this person is looking for you. Now, I don't know if this person's already like talking to you or not, but definitely that's what I'm picking up, is that your person genuinely can find peace with you. Yes, Callie, I did. Oh, thanks so much, energy. Like, I really just come on here and be myself. I don't try to be anything different. Look at that. This is at the bottom of the deck. So this is how this person is seeing you, right? You bring out the divine masculine in this person. You are the one that shows them their potential. They feel like they can conquer anything when they're around you. And for some of you, if this person is like avoiding you and they're not trying to be in your space, they're genuinely not ready to step up to the plate of what this actually means, divine masculine. So for some of you, this could be an air sign or a fire sign, is what I'm seeing with this. But yeah, you are the person that elevates them. They feel like they can be anything. They could do anything they put their mind to, because you're very supportive to them. You're the woman that is making this person feel like they can accomplish anything. For some of you, this person took you for granted, and it's like now that they don't have you, it really is hurting them. And then we have sexual freedom. This is another thing, and I'm gonna try to keep it very PG because YouTube, you know how they are. So with this here, this person, if you've been intimate with this person definitely can open up and they can be vulnerable. So if they don't, how do I say this? I'm trying not to be all up in your business, but this person literally may do things that to other people they will get ridiculed for. So you help them explore themselves in the bedroom. They can be very open to you, receptive. They may do things with you that they don't do with others because it's just something magnetic about you. They feel intertwined, they feel connected to you. And again, you're able to bring out their vulnerability. So that could also be why this person, if they're not in your life right now, they're staying away from you, because they're not ready to fully open up. Like, it scares them. But that's what I'm getting here. You may allow certain things, like, again, I don't want to get all up in your business, but you may be extremely open in the bedroom to anything, or at least trying it once or something. So this person can be themselves with you in and out of the bedroom. So why are they not with you? But we already talked about that. Let's see. What is this person with Capricorn tonight? He said don't say nothing about a twin. That's funny. You said don't say nothing about a twin. Is all you ask. Y'all, if y'all could see my room, it looks like a tornado ran through here. I feel like I don't have enough room for everything. All right, what does this person want to tell Capricorn or want to feel about Capricorn? I love myself enough to walk away. So I feel like this is a kind of a selfish thing. This person, it can go one of two ways. This person is being selfish. They know they don't want to change. They don't want to be the person that you know they can be. So they walk away. And also for some of you, this person's just not ready. Because when it says I love myself enough to walk away, they're basically saying that they know that they need some help and that they still need to work on themselves. And if they're going to love themselves internally before they can love someone else, they have to figure out what's going on with them. So this again is somebody that runs from their situations. And I also feel like this person's trying to avoid you because it says I love myself enough to walk away, meaning like they don't want to hurt. They don't want to get hurt again, and they don't want to hurt you. Is what I'm getting with that. I'm insecure about us. So yeah, this person, it's because you are everything that this person's asked for. Whether they've written it down or said it in their head. But again, they don't feel like they measure up to you. So they're insecure about you guys because they figure if we're in a relationship, I'm afraid that Capricorn's going to leave me. And that could be a big thing, is that people think that you're going to leave them because they don't feel like they measure up to your standards. Which Capricorns, we can have high standards. We really can. What else? I am so attracted to you. So again, you're mesmerizing to this person. This is the type of energy that you have, is that this person can't even look at you for long, especially in public. Like, this is really kind of cut a fan on or something. They can't look at you in public. Just the slightest touch, they are ready to go. And if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, you are very attractive. This person knows that. Everything about you, your voice, the way you smell, the way you look, the way that you touch them, they literally are so attracted to you that it's actually making them mad, is what I'm getting. And that could also be why they're insecure about you guys, because they don't want to be in a relationship with someone that gets attention. So maybe they're not used to other people getting attention. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I'm trying to cook and do this. All right, I'm back, y'all. So if you have Leo children, make sure you give them attention, because they absolutely love it. Oops. Okay, I think my thing stopped. All right, y'all still there? Okay, I don't know if my chat got messed up. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but look what it says. We need to F it out. So this person has it feels like a lot of anger, because that word, the F word, it always gives me a vibe like somebody's trying to take their anger out or their frustration. But this person definitely wants to be physical with you for sure. Yes, Marcy. I tell you, if I'm not giving her attention, she can throw a hissy fit. Um, but yeah, so this person wants to get physical with you. So if you were wondering, they're wanting to get physical. And it's like an aggression because I feel like maybe you guys haven't been together for a long time or in a long time. And it's just building up. And so they feel like that's going to fix their problems. Maybe in the past, that's how you guys fixed your issues is by sleeping with each other. But there's a lot of attraction here. And there's a lot of I wish I had you right now type of energy. But something about you makes this person insecure. So they may have gone to someone else, or they may consistently talk to others because they want to feel superior. And in your presence, they can't feel that way. I can't get over you. Yeah, so basically, this person is saying that they can't get over you no matter if they're talking to other people, sleeping with other people, being in a relationship with other people. And that goes back to what I said in the beginning. Once you had a Capricorn, you will never find a Capricorn energy anywhere. And I can only speak for us because I don't really know too much about all the others. I just know Capricorn is like a boss. So we're going to get it done no matter what it is. And I feel like that's what gets people obsessed, because sometimes you can give too much of your energy to the wrong people or at the wrong time. And these people will take that and be like, oh my gosh, like Capricorn just gave me all this stuff and I just can't stop thinking about them. Even if they're with somebody else or in a relationship with someone else, you still cross their mind. So I guess you should pat yourself on the back with that one. What else does Capricorn need to know about this person, or do they want to know? Y'all, this chili about to be bomb. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way. So this is the thing. I feel like this person's denying how they feel about you. And if you have asked them like, oh, what are we? What's going on? They probably are like, oh, no, I don't feel the same way that you do. And the reason they're doing that is because, again, they're insecure and they're afraid that if they actually open up and be vulnerable completely, that you'll hurt them. There's something about them getting hurt. So they're trying to basically hurt you before you hurt them type of thing. So they try to act nonchalant, act like they don't care. But at the end of the day, you already know that you are in their thoughts 24/7 and they really want to be with you physically. This could be a distance thing. Maybe they're not close to you. There could be a separation. Maybe you took your energy away from them. But yeah, I feel like this person's saying that. This person's also saying this to other people. So even if this person is sleeping with others, being with others, it's never the same energy and feel that they felt with you. So you can be proud about that, I guess, Capricorn. At the bottom, let's just have fun. Don't fall in love. This is this person trying to say like, oh, no, let's just keep it casual. I just want to keep it casual. Because at the end of the day, again, they're not ready for a relationship. And they have to work on some stuff with themselves. That's why it says I love myself enough to walk away. Because you guys bring out that divine masculine in this person. So they know that they're eventually wanting to get to this point, but they're not fully ready. So you don't have to, but they're wanting you to wait. And I don't feel like that's something you guys can do. So in the meantime, they're just going with other people and it's never feeling the same. They can get all the attention in the world from outside sources, but at the end of the day, they're wanting that from you. And they know that you deserve the best because you are somebody that truly brings happiness. A lot of these people get with toxic individuals and they have a toxic energy around them consistently to where this person gets numb to it. And so when they do have a taste of you, possibly literally, okay, that's not PG. When they do get a chance to be with you, you bring out all these emotions in the run because you genuinely care about this person and they can feel that from you, but they're not ready. There it is. Look at that. We have red flags, red flags. So yeah, this person finds all the red flags in everybody, including you, because they want to try to justify why they don't want to be in a relationship, but yet you guys vibe. And that's the craziest thing to me. If you have a connection with somebody and you're vibing with them, why not see where it goes? Like, the worst thing that can happen is you break up, you move on, but at least you can say you gave it a chance. So that's the weird stuff about this, is that this person will obsess over you, but they won't tell you or try to get with you. Look, I want to be with you. It's on the bottom of that. See, it keep going. I'm taking my time on purpose. So yeah, this person's hoping that you'll wait around, but of course, if you already know Capricorns, we can walk away at the drop of a dime. You just never know. So let's see what this person would text you. Hey, Lala. There was a cricket in here the other day. I have no idea where they're coming in from. Alright, what else does this person want to tell Capricorn? Our chemistry was primal. What did I tell y'all? So this is basically saying that the chemistry was just like on-site type energy. So if they seen you, if there's been a long stretch where they weren't talking to you, weren't in your presence, as soon as they see you, it's just on site, like they ready to go. Because primal is like the primal instinct. And again, this is a lion, so it could be Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but definitely that's what's coming out. So it's like they couldn't control themselves, and they can't control themselves around you. So just be mindful if you are around this person and they're unable to stare at you for long periods of time, or they try to hurry up and rush you off the phone. That's because this person cannot hold back how they feel for a long period of time. So if they start feeling like they're going to say something that is going to go against all the hush hush they're trying to do, the secrecy, they're going to try to rush it, hurry up, get off the phone, leave, or something like that. Because you really bring out something in this person, like animal-like. Not literally, but you know what I'm talking about. What else does this person want? It says Genesis. It's like end of the world type of thing. We need to talk, but not through text. So this is somebody that wants to actually meet in person. But be cautious of this, because at the end of the day, if somebody wants to see you in person, it's going to be easier. It's going to be harder for you to say no if you're in their presence. So you can feel the connection. If you feel a spark with someone, it's just like it's on site type of thing. So definitely this person wants to actually see you in person. Physically see you in front of them, touch you, smell you, all of that. You left me broke. So I do feel, Capricorn, by this message, you walked away from this person. I feel like this person could also be dry as far as their conversations, their texts. And again, that comes back to the fact that they're trying not to come off too needy. And they're trying to have that mysteriousness to them. So they could also be a water sign, Scorpio. But yeah, this person's saying you left them broke. So as soon as you walked away from this person, they just felt dead inside. Like they were no longer wanting to do the things that they used to do. If they did continue to live a certain lifestyle, I never felt the same, because you're missing. You're missing from the equation. And it could have affected their finances too. You know, Capricorns, we don't play with our money. I can't stop thinking about you. What I tell you, this person's obsessed. Like, I'm telling you, Capricorn energy, like once I started actually reading more into Capricorn, like we literally attract so much. That's why we can go through hell and back, because we attract all types of things, positive and negative. I would say an empath more so attracts more of the negative type stuff, but definitely this person is just obsessing over you. And it could be their need to want to sleep with you. So even if you guys haven't slept together, this person wants to sleep with you. So maybe that's why they keep thinking about you, wondering how... I thought of that D'Angelo song, How Does It Feel? That's kind of what I'm getting. Like this person wants to see if it feels the same, or if you guys still have the same chemistry. So definitely if you talk to this person in person, or you guys meet up after a long stretch of not talking, like I said, it's gonna be on site. Y'all about to do whatever you need to do. So just be prepared for that. It's hard being just friends. So this could be a friends with benefits, or it could be that you guys tried to be friends with each other, but there still was that like chemistry, that sexual chemistry. So it would be hard to be friends with someone that you want to sleep with all the time. So that didn't work. And again, it's over. I can't get over you. So this person can't be friends. Like, you guys can never go to just being friends after being more than friends. Even if it was a situationship, I feel like this is something that lingered and lasted for a long period of time. And they don't want to be your friend. They want to have you like forever. Our relationship was so darn complex. So that tends to happen in a lot of, I know, Marcy, I'm about to say it. That tends to happen a lot in in twin flame type relationships. Maybe even soulmates, because it could be a karmic lesson or something like that. But basically, it was kind of like what I just said. Everything was going right and felt good, but they still didn't proceed with the relationship. It's kind of like you had everything laid out, everything was perfect, but it still just wasn't moving forward. Like there was something blocking it moving into something serious. And see, this person may have broke your heart before you broke theirs. So you just returned the favor. So this person said, you asked them like, hey, what are we? What's going on? What's happening with us? They told you some story. They probably say, oh, I'm not looking for anything serious, or I'm not looking for anything. I don't feel the same way as you. I just want to keep it a friends with benefits situation. And you allowed them to say what they needed and walked away. And so they were like, dang, like I let this person go. Like now I feel broken. But it's all because they didn't want to express themselves or be honest about how they felt. At the bottom, I'm leaving them for you. So like I said, if this person got into a relationship with someone else or start talking to others, they want to leave them to come towards you because they feel a gravitation towards you, gravitational pull, because it's that primal instinct. It's something like when you don't have something you want, you keep thinking about it over and over and you want it even more. I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted. See? So this person had that fork in the road type of thing. So I do feel like this person had a point in their life or a point in time where they were like, you know what? I could go with Capricorn to this side and be happy and actually enjoy a relationship, or because I'm not ready to match Capricorn's energy, I can go through the dark side and basically just be a player, sleep with who I want, go where I want, do what I want without any problems. And that's the path they took. So at this point now, it's like they're reflecting and they're like, okay, I made a bad decision. Because they were confused. They didn't know what they wanted. So I'm going to say universe had you guys split up because this person was playing games, stringing you along. And it's like, it wasn't fair to you. So that's why this person is now suffering. Suffering in silence, basically. Hey, Vibrant. Thanks, Jade. I know I haven't worn this in a minute. It's actually the, what is her name? Ursula. It's the Ursula collection from ColourPop. And I haven't worn it in a while, but for some reason today, like I retwisted my hair last night because I didn't want to go to school, my daughter's school, looking all crazy. But I don't know. Something about today just, I felt like sprucing myself up. I even did my nails short this time, y'all. Y'all know I like my little long claws. But I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. Oops, dang. Let's see. All these cards came out. I had to walk away so I didn't hurt you. So I mean, you gotta, I guess, respect it. But I think it's the way this person left is what left a bad taste in your mouth, because you're like, what the hell? Like, what did I do? And that tends to happen a lot with anybody. Like when someone ghosts you or walks away, you're always wondering, like, what did I do wrong? Did I say something that irritated them? And at the end of the day, it wasn't anything you did. It was them. Like they're the ones that got spooked and, you know, ran off because they weren't ready for it. Where have you been? So this person, you guys have been real on a hush hush. This person doesn't know anything about what you got going on. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's how you guys want it. But that's why they're going to try and lure you and see you in person, meet up with you in person, so that way they can have their way. So just know, if you don't have self-control, don't meet up with nobody that you've had an attraction for or that you feel a gravitational pull towards, because yeah, it's gonna start the clock all over again, especially if this person's not ready. So you're just gonna get back into that cycle again. What else? Oh, my bad. I'm trying to do some more and I forgot these was here. I am involved with multiple people. You are one of many. So this is kind of, I'm getting past energy a little bit with this. I feel like when this person met you, they were talking to a lot of people, and they still are, but I think that they were trying to be the player that doesn't fall in love. Have you guys seen that movie, How to Be a Player? Like, it kind of details that, where there was somebody, which he still was a cheater at the end. So I didn't really like that movie. I think he got caught, right? Oh, yeah, he got caught because that girl set him up. Classic. But anyway, basically this person is saying you were just one of many. So they tried to make their ego, they had an ego, they tried to make it seem like they were a hot commodity, and oh, you know, I'm not settling down, I have so many people I can get. And you in your head was like, okay, go get them people. And now this person's like, damn, I wish I would have just stayed with Capricorn and not acted up. My mask protects me from heartbreak. I won't let you in. So that's the biggest issue here, Capricorn, with this person, is that they have issues with actually being vulnerable. And because you actually make them vulnerable, that's why they want to stay away from you. So they'll act like macho, act like they don't care. They won't text you. They won't call, because they're afraid to actually allow their heart to open for you and see where it goes, because it can actually go somewhere. Because that's one thing about Capricorns, we're extremely loyal. So if you get a Capricorn that's not loyal, that's because you're doing something that's not giving them space to actually be loyal to you. And that's what's happening with the dating scene right now, is so many people are trying to not get hurt, and, you know, trying to have these open relationships, these polyamorous, which if you're down for that, that's great. But I'm not. I can't do that. It's a one-on-one thing. So definitely, Capricorns can love hard. We're extremely loyal if you're showing us that we can be loyal. So if you're giving us and reciprocating that energy, you will have a mate for life. Like literally. That will pretty much do anything for you. And if you break that trust, then you'll see the darker side of Capricorn that you don't want to see. And it can get ugly. You make me excited. Didn't I just tell you that earlier? And I'm trying not to be graphic, because that's not what I do on my channel. I know that that's kind of, it is what it is. We're grown. But you never know, somebody might stumble across this. But definitely, like I said, this person gets excited around you. If you just touch them, they're excited. If you speak to them, they're excited. I actually had a guy tell me that when I talked to him, he had to hurry up and get off the phone because, you know, he was in public and stuff like that. And just if your voice alone can do something like that to a man, you got it. You got it. Okay, that's all I gotta say. That's funny. I don't know why this is turning so graphic. It's turning so graphic. I don't know. I'm thinking about moving my room around. I'm trying to see where would I put this at? I don't know. Okay. We got a couple of extras here, so I guess actually, I'm going to put these up and put them back, but I'm going to read them to you. So we have I watch you everywhere. So this is stalker energy. Someone that's really like stuck on looking what you got going on. You make me angry. So this can come from what they watch because they're wishing that it could be them, or they're wishing that you would talk to them. Kiss me. And then we also have Virgo. So yeah, this person, like I said, wants to get physical. It could be an earth sign, fellow earth sign. I want to say they said Virgos are good for Capricorn, but I don't know. I haven't really had that much experience with male Virgos. But yeah. Of course. I told my daughter's father, because I let him tag along. I told him he needs to move out my way because to my daughter's thing, her meet the teacher night, I told him he needed to move out my way because he's blocking my player ways. And he thought that was funny, but I was being serious. Like, I don't want people thinking I'm with him. Like, literally, I do not. And I know some people are like, oh, that's weird, but nah, I don't want to have nothing to do with that man. And I don't want nobody to think that I'm in a relationship with him either. So, and that's just a side note. One more card for Capricorn. Oops. Okay, it's still trying to get multiple. Please talk to me. I'm just going to keep these two. My family is messy. So you could know something about this family. Maybe some of their family have been trying to talk to you or get with you. And they're basically saying the family's messy because I feel like your person has talked to their family about you. And because of that, the family members, some of them are actually wanting to see what you're about too. So that's people who don't know how to shut their mouth. And then they wonder why everybody wants them. It's hard to hide how I feel about you. See? It's coming out a lot. I want to be left alone right now. So this person's just bothered. I really feel like not having you, like, easy access to you is really, like, breaking this person down. And that's why they want to be alone. But they need to be careful because that's how depression can get started if you're always alone. And I'm not saying, like, that should be forcing you to, like, reach out to them because I don't know what the reason that you guys aren't even talking is. But always do what's on your heart. I think that the problem with today's modern dating is that everybody doesn't want to look like a simp to the other. And it's like, oh, well, I'm going to play this game. It's too many game playing, and instead of people just being honest and real. And I think that's the biggest issue with our time of dating. Oops. So what does this person want Capricorn to know? I can just never do no, like, I can't do no, like, 20-minute reading. What is Capricorn with this person? Or this person with Capricorn now? The grass wasn't greener on the other side is the first one that popped out. So again, this person did choose someone else. It didn't work out the way that they thought. And now they're like, damn, I really messed up with Capricorn when Capricorn was showing me that they cared. So look at that. Self-sabotage. That's at the bottom. What else does this person want? We have free agent. I do what I want when I want mentality. So this person has an issue with settling down. So they don't like when things get too close to being in a relationship. They run from it because they feel like they're going to lose their independence. But the issue is that you chose somebody else. So I think that you intimidate them. This one is in the deck for the insecure about us. So definitely you intimidate this person. That's why if you've ever tried to push things along in a relationship and they weren't ready, that's why they're like, oh no, I'm gonna go show you. So this person may have even flirted in front of you, told you about other people they were messing with because they were trying to make you jealous. And I had a guy do that to me, actually, that I didn't even know. We literally only talked one time, and he was trying to make me jealous, and little does he know, that don't bother me. So, it doesn't work. We have karma, so reaping what one has sown. So yeah, the loss of you is what this person is just going to have to deal with, unfortunately. Shouldn't have thought about it. Look, reconcile, recovery. This person does want to come back around because they need help, though. Because recovery is like you're trying to get back on your feet. You're trying to get, better as far as, how do I say this? You're trying to get healed. So maybe something's gone wrong with this person and they need your healing nature, because we did have the sacred woman come out earlier. So they want to reconcile with you because not only do they, care about you, but they need something from you. So that's kind of our revolving door that Capricorns get, is we get people who try to just come around when they need something, and then it's like they disappear. And I made a comment on my community board about that these people really just act like you don't exist when they don't need you. So just be mindful. Someone can be just wanting to come back around for sex. They could be trying to come back for sex. And they could be hiding something as well. So be mindful, whatever that could be. Oops, that one was trying to come out. Intentional pregnancy, planned pregnancy, sex with intentions of conceiving a child. So also be mindful, because some men use this, just like women finesse men, men can finesse women into getting them pregnant. So that way they always have a home to come to, and they know that, oh, no, that's my child's father. So, okay, I thought a car was out there. They know that, oh, that's my child's father, or I'm the child's father, so I know that she won't let me out on the street, and, just a manipulation tactic. So be mindful. Somebody might be trying to get you pregnant, so that way, what I'm also hearing with that is to make you less valuable to others. Because if you have a child, then they feel like it'll deter you from moving on with someone, or someone may not want to move on with you because you're tied to somebody. Some men use that as a way to tie, to have a soul tie. So it doesn't always have to be just a sex thing. It could definitely be a soul tie through having a child. Marriage proposal, wanting to propose marriage. So I don't know if this is a serious thing. It could possibly be that this person had time to have their little fun. It didn't work out. Now they're looking like, dang, I really want to be with Capricorn for sure. But they may not be sure of how you feel because they may not have treated you right. But this has been coming out a lot in Capricorn readings. I know I keep sinking because of this chair. It's like next I'm going to be down here. Okay. This has been coming out a lot with the marriage proposal with Capricorn. And again, like I said, if you marry a Capricorn, your life is pretty much going to be easy. Denzel Washington came to my mind. Like, we really are going to look out for people that we love and care about. He said, "Coming around the mountain, we should go." I'm still a snake. I haven't changed. So that kind of answers your question. These people keep trying to go out this exit and it's not working. That this person has some ill intentions or underlining ill intentions. Things are getting difficult nowadays. And of course, why wouldn't someone want to gravitate towards the person that has been able to be secure throughout this whole time? Like, keep a job, have income coming in, still do the things that you want to do. So they could be looking at you like a meal ticket. So be mindful of that too, which is really sad that people want to take advantage of Capricorn. Like, that's not even cool. We have moving on. So leaving, starting something new. So this could be this person wanting to leave a situation and start something with you, but this person is really not giving themselves a break. I feel like they're trying to jump from one thing to the next, but they can't bring that negative energy to Capricorn. Like, they just can't do it. And this is pretty much our titles all the time. Like, it's about obsession. Like, someone's always obsessed. And it's not making it up. Like, the cards are coming out like that. So I'm not just saying it and, it's not showing here. It's really coming out. So these are going to be the last ones. What does Capricorn need to know about this person? Oh, excuse me. I've been talking so much, my throat is starting to hurt. What does Capricorn need to know about this person? We have nightmares, so mental conflict, fear, blinded, wake up, Freddy, don't sleep. So this person has nightmares about you actually getting with someone and forgetting about them. And they're afraid. This person also chose to avoid or ignore something that it scared them, which is love. You provide sexual healing for me. What did I say? I always say that all the time. I should get used to it by now. But yeah, that's coming out a lot. This person is needing healing from you, and you heal this person through sex. I don't know how or why. Maybe that's just specific to you guys' thing. But that's what they're needing. I feel like they're depleted. I'm getting the sense that no one wants to deal with them. So you also need to be mindful, because it's like, why does nobody want to deal with them? And that's a question for another day. Because if someone's so hell-bent on coming back around, why now? Why don't nobody else want you? That's the type of questions that Capricorn going to ask you. And that's that tithe. We have separation, so missing you, distance, no communication, silence, and leave me alone. So we have 2 cards about wanting to stay alone. This person's really deep in thought right now in regards to you, and they're trying to figure out what do they want to do. I feel like this person is aware that they messed up, and they always feel this connection when you guys are physical with one another. So I feel like they could be trying to bait you into getting into that, so that way you get attached to them again. Because this is kind of giving me desperate vibes. Honestly. You're always there for me and I can't do the same. So again, that's a taker. This person was a taker and you're a giver. So when you're constantly giving to this person, they're not giving anything in return, and they're aware of that. They're aware. So they could just be coming back to get more, or see if they can get more. You bring me joy. So 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, happy, everything I asked for. So I said that earlier, that you are everything this person has asked for, but yet they still didn't choose you. And I'm not saying that that's nothing wrong with you. Damn my throat. It's just basically they're not ready. And also you have to look at the whole picture. Your ancestors, your angels, your guides, they're keeping this person from you because they know they're no good. Of course, you can go against what people are trying, like warning signs. You can definitely go against that. That happens all the time. I think the issue is that they're trying to protect you as the best that they can. So if you get a low moment and you're like, oh, I want to call this person, I want to go to them, something happens, maybe your phone cuts off. They're trying to keep you from heartache, because look what's at the bottom. We do have manipulation. So this person could be known for being manipulative to get what they want. I'm tired of being single. So union, relationship, and commitment. And this is on the end where it says marriage proposal. So this person is deeply thinking about actually making things official with you, but they're now stuck in a situation of like, how do I actually move towards Capricorn after all that we've been through? Dang, that actually sounds like a good title. So at the bottom we have nosy, so watching, gaining information, and asking questions, which we did have that on here somewhere about watching you. I think it was at the bottom of the other deck. And then we have ancestors keeping you safe. And on that note, I'm gonna end it, because that's exactly what I just said. So if a lot of you feel like, why hasn't this happened? Like everything was perfect. Your ancestors are keeping you safe because this person is not ready. And if they're not ready, they're just going to keep dragging you into the cycle over and over and over again. So just take heed to that and understand that that's exactly what this whole thing is happening. So this person even knows that they're not meant for you in this current state that they're in. So that's why everyone's ancestors are keeping you safe from them and from heartbreak. So that is it, y'all. Thank you for joining me for an impromptu reading. I'm about to go tear this chili up. So if you guys want any personal readings, I still have those up. And again, like I told you guys, I am going to try to start working on made to order cards. They're not going to be fancy like these, but I really want to offer more cards at like a price point that people can actually afford in the day and age that we're in right now. So I appreciate you all for everything that you have done, you know, providing your positive energy, being kind and sweet to me, because I really do appreciate that. It's not every day that that happens, so I really thank y'all. But I will catch you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. I may or may not come back. Y'all know how I am. So I will catch you guys later, and you have a good night.